Hello and welcome to the Tigrepup Beauty channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to spiral set our lace closure wig. If this topic interests you, then please keep watching.
Tigre got the wigs, you gotta come through. Tigre's what you need to be a brand new you. Tigre wigs. Tigrepupbeauty.
Okay, so right here I'm just showing you what the hair is looking like before we begin on my canvas wig block. And I'm going to show you what it looks like on me so you can get a better idea of what you could see before. Once everything's done, you'll see the transformation, okay? So just give me a quick 360 and I'll be back. Okay, so the hair has been shampooed and conditioned, and I'm going in with my Frizz, my Clear Ice Gel, and my Thermal Protectant, my Trinity, to set the hair and prepare it for my rod set. So that's what you're going to see me doing here. I'm going to try to do my very best to try to make sure that it's thoroughly and evenly applied throughout the entire wig, not just the surface. So that's what you're going to see me doing here so I can demonstrate so you can do this at home. Okay, so right here, I'm just making sure I don't have too much or too little hair in the rod sections that I'm doing. So just kind of like sectioning off the hair, and I'm going to start rodding the hair. I'm going to rod it away from the face, as you're going to see here in a second. And where the hair divides, it's going to have two different areas where one section going in one direction and one section going in other directions. You're going to see what I'm talking about in a few, and I'm going to do that through the entire head. So that's what you see me attempting to do here. I'm using those little paper ends to make sure my hair doesn't get frizzy or that the ends don't pop out. This is I'm talking about where it's going in two different directions. As you can see, I had the other side going back, and I'm going to have this side going back, and there's a little divide where the two will meet. Okay, so that's what you see me doing here. I'm still going in an opposite direction, but on the opposite side. And yeah, I'll be back for further commentary. Just a reminder, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks. If you feel my videos are beneficial or helpful and you would like to make a contribution, please contribute to my Cash App. The link will be listed in the description section down below. Thanks. Okay, so now that I've made my way up the head, I'm realizing that I'm running out of purple rods. So I'm going to go ahead on and add the gray rods so that it can be a slow increase in the diameter of the rods. And it's going to help in the finished style because it gives variation to the rod set. Okay, so that's what you see me doing here. Yes, I'll be back if I have to add any more information. But in the meantime, just continue watching what I'm doing so you can possibly do this at home yourself. Okay, so right here, I've run out of the purple and the gray, which I'll have to get another set of gray so that I can do a complete set. I'm using this even larger rod size, and yeah, I didn't too much like the result. I'm going to end up correcting it. You're going to see how I do that once this is done. But yeah, it's going to come out a lot more flatter on the top. I noticed that a lot of people that do the wigs and whatnot, they have it like really flat on the top, and I routed it in that way. I should have routed it along the top as well. You're gonna see what I'm talking about in a second, but yeah, it was two things that kind of like ruined it for me, but it's going to get corrected in the end, so you just keep watching. But it's the same principle that I did throughout the entire head, which is a spiral rod set and gone away from the face. Okay, so just keep watching and you'll understand as we further go along. Okay, so here's the completed rod set. As you can see, the top is pretty flat, but I'm going to end up correcting that once we start taking the hair down. So just keep watching. Okay, so now I'm going to take my rods out. I'm going in the same directions they were rolled in. So I'm going to start from the top as opposed to the bottom as I did with the rod set. But I'm going to unfurl the rods in the same way I rolled them because I don't want them to get frizzy or anything like that. I want to keep their shape. So that's what you see me doing here. Okay, so now that we've taken out all our rods, I'm going to start styling. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a little bit of Frizz Buster to make sure we don't have any frizz and add a little shine in the process. So just keep watching. Hey, did you know I sell wigs? I sell 5x5 closure wigs of varying cap sizes, cuts, colors, styles, okay? And I'm going to be getting into lace frontal, but right now I'm just doing the closure wigs because it's easier to maintain and whatnot, and it's beginner friendly. So if you were in the market to purchase a closure wig, then please check out my webpage, as you can see, at www.tpupbeauty.com. Tpup is short for Tigrepup to make it a little bit easier instead of a long text. So check it out. Thanks for watching.
Tigre got the wigs, you gotta come through. Tigre's what you need to be a brand new you. Tigre wigs. Tigrepuppbeauty.
Okay, so I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way to the top. And I'm just going to separate the curls to add more volume to the hair. And if I notice any places where I see any frizz, I'm going to add a little bit extra serum because we want to keep the smoothness of the style. I mean, we want the curly look, but we don't want a frizzy look. So that's what you see me attempting to do here. So periodically, you're going to see me add a little bit more frizz-free serum in order to keep the frizz down. So just keep watching. Okay, so here's the completed look after we've taken out our rods, and I'm going to have to go ahead on and curl the top because it's looking too flat for me. Okay, so now I'm going to go in. I'm going to have my little curls at the top because, like I said, it's looking a little too flat, and I didn't too particularly care for it. Not everybody looks good with flat hair on the top. Okay, because I noticed that everyone's doing the flat on the top look, and not everybody looks good with the flat top. So you just have to do what works for you. Bump what's in style. I mean, you can still be in style, but like, you know, you have to do what looks the best for you. Okay, so that's what you see me doing here. I guess next time I'll make sure I'll get another set of rods, preferably the gray ones, and I'll make sure I'll get the top as well. So I'll be back and we'll talk about this even further. Stay tuned. Okay, so here's a reminder of what the hair looked like before we begin. As you can see, it's the typical straight, smooth, with a bump throughout the hair. And we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do something a little exciting. So yes, stay tuned for the finished look. Okay, so here's the finished look. I added a little pin on the top because it was looking a little too flat. So this was my alternative here. As you can see, the hair is very shiny. It's very healthy looking. It's frizz free. Yes, we take a little hit on length, but it's not a problem because we can always straighten it some other day. But however, this offers us more styling versatility, so we're not stuck in a styling rut. Okay, so hopefully this helps somebody out there who wanted to try something new. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.
Tigrepup beauty.